Hi there, welcome back to our Metrics, where we do SaaS down videos and try to identify a few conversion leaks that might be costing businesses a few $1,000s every single month. Today, we're going to be talking about Swarm, which is basically a software to basically do performance marketing, right? And they pride themselves on being an affordable option in order to optimize your marketing efforts. So straight away, we can see that the headline is very clear. It says very transparent what the software does, so a prospect would not be confused and will have a clear idea on the actual use of the software. And then if we scroll down, we can see more explanation about exactly what the software does and how they can help you in your business in terms of optimizing your marketing campaigns, things like this, right? And then here we got an excellent sign of credibility in the form of the brands that they've worked with previously. Okay, so this is really good. And then even more explanation in terms of how flexible they are, affordable and reliable for the customers, right? Even more social proof here being displayed by the amount of um, highly rated reviews on many different websites commonly used for rating softwares like G2, Capterra, and GetApp, right? So this is really strong in terms of credibility. And then they've got more explanation here and even more social proof in terms of the awards that they've won in terms of being an analytics app, being a high performing, right? On G2. So again, and Capterra. So again, this is really strong for credibility. And down below, they've got a contact form which is great in terms of collecting the contact details. And I guess what they could have done is potentially had a little line here that might have sorry, yeah, you could have added a little line here that may have acted as an incentive. For example, if you fill out this form, we're going to give you a discount, a freebie, or anything to basically incentivize the prospects to basically book a demo with you, right? It might be helpful to do that. And also, if we scroll down, we can finally see the reviews, which is really good. We do what the testimonials clearly encouraging the use of this software in order to help the prospect make a decision. I guess it might be more helpful if they added this a little bit, closer to the top of the page so the prospect can see this immediately. But these are still good, and they clearly explain the benefits of using this software. And there's lots of them. Okay, so this is really good. What I would say as well is potentially they might have added a frequently asked questions section around this section of the page in order to handle a few of the objections that a customer might have about the software, because unfortunately these always come up for prospect. They will always want to have some of the questions asked, right? And I guess coming back to this contact form, we could say that there's a lot of fields, first of all, and some of these I don't see them being required, right? They're optional. And so what we found usually with the contact forms, the more fields they have, the less they get completed, right? The conversion rates go down. And so we want to be really careful about adding too many fields to a contact form. Obviously, usually we do want to make sure that we are getting inbound qualified leads. However, adding too many fields like here, they asked to dropped out of, but it's optional. And same thing with this text area. If it's not very helpful, you don't really need it in the immediate moment. Potentially considering to remove that from your contact form might actually increase your opt-ins, right? And also one last thing to talk about is potentially the pricing page. So we're gonna go to sorry, for networks, and we can see that the pricing is good. There's only one core offer, and then obviously if you want more, features, you might want to talk to and book a consultation. But here it's very clear. There is a standard price, 850 euros per month, and it clearly states all the features that you're going to get. So this is really good. And again, they've got credibility at the bottom of the page, really directly close to the percentage on purpose so that again it reinforces the positivity in the prospects' minds that if they were to purchase this software, they were going to make a really good decision. And again, more credibility in the form of the brands that they've worked with and their reviews as well. So this is really, really good credibility. But other than that, I think this takes us to the end of the video, and I hope you guys liked it. If you happen to be a SaaS founder who would like to increase their conversion from free trials to paid, please can contact by you can call with me. You can find the link to do so down below in the description. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.